Yo, peace and love, everybody. This is AI News with AI Eric, and today we got breaking news.
AI News with AI Eric.
The FTC investigates data-driven pricing. Yo, this is crazy. So if they know your info, your price might just go up. That's crazy. To me, that's like price gouging. You know what I'm saying? But they use an algorithm. The U.S. Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, has launched a study targeted pricing for products that allow companies to set different prices for consumers based on personal data, such as location, such as past purchases, and it's other things too that they're basing this on. How often you purchase. This is a problem, people. This investigation involves major companies also like MasterCard, JP Morgan and Chase, Accenture, McKinsey and Company, which I'm shocked, Pros Holding, Revionics, Bloomreach, and Task Software, who have been ordered to provide detailed information about their pricing product and the data they use and the impact on pricing. Most of these companies that I just named are companies that most of us use daily a lot, most of us. And we use them blindly thinking that they have our best interests at hand when at the end of the day it just shows over and over and over that it's all about profit, man. You know, you invest in these big companies, next thing you know the CEO's getting 50 million but they robbed 500 million. This is crazy, man. So we can't let this slide. We gotta keep our eye on this. You know what I'm saying? Here's some of the key pointers for me as far as dealing with this. You know, number one, privacy risk. Using personal data for pricing can definitely lead to significant pricing concerns. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna charge me more than you charge them, or them over me, based on our movements, our purchases, our history, our personal situations? That's crazy. I think, you know, all our sensitive information such as purchasing history and location could be exploited without our consent. So, you know, they're already putting in plan in different states. New York just did it, so you can't get the kids under 12 and 14 and 15 their information without, you know, consent. Number two, price discrimination. Data-driven pricing can result in unfair price discrimination where different consumers are charged different prices for the same product or service, but based on your personal data. Come on, man. That's, you know, first of all, you've been charging us more anyway when we got less money. You know what I'm saying? The gaps, the median wealth gap proves that. You know what I'm saying? Number three, transparency issues. There's definitely often a lack of transparency in how prices are determined. Like, we don't even know how you're determining your prices. That makes it difficult for consumers to really understand why they even being charged for a certain thing at a certain price in the first place. And I think because trust, once again, you go back to trust. Like, we trust these companies and we gotta stop. We gotta stop trusting these companies and thinking that they playing fair. You know, as far as I'm concerned, there should be some type of law to where you just can't charge anything you want, particularly based on our incomes, because our income, and I hate to keep saying this, like, in our area is lower. And it seems like everything we buy anyway, we can't even afford. Everything is high. The bread, the milk, the eggs, everything, the rent. But the money we've made, when you do the comparison and statistics, it don't match. Our pays have not risen with inflation, with this, you know, prices going high, inflation. You know, four, regulatory impact. So the FTC's findings could lead to new regulations that will protect consumers from unfair pricing practices to ensure companies and us the use of our personal data. So they have to use it, you know, responsibly. Like, I like to see that. I'll believe it when I do see it, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of know what's going on. And that's why we got to learn artificial intelligence and algorithms and machine learning and just at least the basics of it so we can understand how they be ripping us off when it comes to using artificial intelligence and algorithms. Five, consumer trust. Addressing these issues is crucial for maintaining consumer trust in digital marketplaces, because we're going to end up, if we were smart, not buying no more from you guys. You know, they have to ensure us in fair pricing practice, particularly the FTC. Got to let us know what's going on and continue to let us know what's going on. Don't let this just get swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? So ensuring fair pricing practices would definitely help build a more equitable and transparent online online economy, and that's what we need to see. So at the end of the day, it's essential for consumers, us particularly, to be aware of these practices, and for the FTC regulatory bodies to enforce strict guidelines to prevent misuse. I don't care how big the company is, because the companies I named, they all big companies. You know what I'm saying? So consumers have the right to ensure fair pricing is, that's fundamental, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got to have a fair digital marketplace, period. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's crucial to address these concerns to ensure a fair and transparent marketplace for all consumers. Once again, this is AI News with AI Erik. For more information on artificial intelligence for AI News, go to aieric.com, AIERIK.com, or youtube.com /@AI Erik. Peace and love.
AI News with AI Erik.